stop right there. You've just hit a Jecki checky. Like the video right now if you like Jecki. Welcome back everybody to more Star Wars The Acolyte. We're on season 1 episode 3 and it's been pretty crazy so far. Main theories are leaning towards Qimir, I think his name is Qimir, being the man behind the mask. I mean, he was dodging May's dagger pretty easily. He's well trained. He knows some Sith language that he's tossing around. It just seems, but it's too obvious. I don't know. Anyways, that's my main candidate right now. So much discussion happened last week about just like what these Jedi have done. They are very guilty. Torben killed himself with how much guilt he had. Anyways, May and Qimir are on their way to Kelnacca, going to kill him. They need to kill one of these Jedi without a weapon, and I don't think it's gonna be the Wookiee Jedi. Just saying. I don't think they're gonna kill him without a weapon. Also, May is reaching for lightsabers all the time during these fights. Why? She doesn't want to take them. After Indara dies, she doesn't take her saber. I think she's reaching for a lightsaber because one of these Jedi she has to kill with their own weapon. Make it look like a Jedi died to another Jedi, died to a saber, like the Jedi are against each other. That's my main theory. Gonna leave burn marks on them like a lightsaber, just cut them up. But who really knows? Who really knows? This show is so mysterious. We got Jedi space cop detectives right now. I'm enjoying this so much. Let's hop into episode 3. If you've been enjoying Acolyte on the channel, definitely go check out my Rebels reactions, Bad Batch reactions, any other Star Wars or Marvel stuff on the channel. We got The Boys starting this week and House of the Dragon as well very soon. So lots coming this month. Check it all out. Subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000 subs in 2024 and we're halfway through the year. Anyways, let's hop into the episode. Brendock. Oh, is the flashback? Yeah, 16 years earlier. This is what we need. We need to see what went down. I hope it doesn't give it all away. Oh. She force choking bugs?
May? How'd you know I was here? When I can't find you?
It was May over there doing
I look here. The Bunta tree's so beautiful.
Bunta tree. That's the poison?
Let it go, May. Stop!
Yo, was she just always a demon child? The Ascension. Are they ascending to be witches?
I am with you.
Always one, born is two.
I give you you, and you give me me.
It's a lot cuter when her eyes aren't turning completely black.
Sorry, Mother Coral.
Coral.
There will be consequences for breaking the rules.
It isn't fair. I'm old enough to go outside the fortress walls.
The rules are for your safety.
Huh. He looks so young. They actually did good with the de-aging. Or maybe it wasn't even de-aging, but whatever makeup. He does look a lot younger. I think it's the hair, actually. For sure. Interesting. I love seeing other planets or moons or whatever in their atmosphere. It's all women.
Ice creams?
Like Dathomir, Night Sisters almost. I guess all witch tribes are like that.
Mama!
Oh, that's their... Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. She like Mother Talzin, but... Mother something. So maybe May ascends and gets the mark on her.
Mother Aniseya.
Aniseya.
They left the fortress again.
Any sign of the visiting Jedi?
None.
I told you this planet would be safe haven for our coven.
It is not going to stay safe if Osha keeps running away. A firm hand is required.
Osha is testing her boundaries. It's normal behavior for a child.
The twins are not normal children.
Some call it a force. And claim to use
That's
it.
what I call it, personally.
But we know the thread is not a power you wield. It ties you to your destiny. It binds you to others.
So they are bound, like Kylo and Rey. They are a coven of witches that practice the Force. Not very good students.
Let go of me! You let go of me!
One of them's just hiding. A little Osha back there.
Excellent, May.
Osha! I expect more from you.
Uh-oh.
Girls, to your room.
Soul's here. What the heck? Where are they? What is that place?
I don't know if I want to be a witch.
Of course you want that.
No, you want that.
Girls.
Can you just choose not to be? Does everyone here become a witch? Maybe the Jedi came here and purposely burnt it down because they saw it as like they're practicing the dark side of the Force here, not the Jedi way. Or they're doing the exact same thing that the Jedi do. They just want them to do it at Coruscant instead. They don't want anyone out here practicing the Force, unless you're a
I
Jedi.
love you.
I love you.
It is about sacrificing a part of yourself. The power of many instead of the power of one. You think you want something different than life in this coven. But that is because you are young. The galaxy is not a place that welcomes women like us. Witches who have the abilities we do.
I mean, I really like some of the Night Sisters. I welcome them anytime. Oh, shoot. That looks pretty dark to me.
How many spice creams are you gonna eat tonight? I think I'll eat at
Spice
least 4.
cream.
Everything I need is here.
But Oshi wants to go repair ships and stuff. I respect it. This is pretty cool.
Tonight we enact a ceremony we have not performed since our exile. We were hunted, persecuted, forced into hiding, all because some would consider our power dark.
Looks pretty dark to me. Oh my gosh.
We were blessed with a miracle, the gift of life.
The gift of life comes through dark force. Have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise? So they were just magically born, is that what she's saying? Just like Anakin?
What the thread has tied together, no one can separate.
Oh, they're doing it during like an eclipse. That looks so cool.
Power of one. The power of
Is that what the rings are in the Acolyte O? It's the circle of the eclipse behind them? It's like orange and blue, so yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's the Acolyte O. The power of men. I can see the magic.
Of our coven and continue.
Barely visible.
I do.
Oh, dang. The power of 2. I don't know if I like this jingle. What about the power of 3?
Ascend.
That's a pretty powerful number.
Osha Aniseya,
Ah, she's gonna be like,
do you vow
ain't no
upon thy
way.
death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
no. No, mother.
Two.
That was a question mark at the end of that. It's not gonna accept her, maybe. Or, oh.
They've sliced the platform. They will be here any moment.
Oh, she was gonna go through with it. We weren't doing anything nefarious, Jedi.
Put down your weapons.
They just got regular bows, not even Night Sister type bows. Dang, Night Sisters are way cooler. They got green magic and can portal you and... Oh, they all look so young. This is so cool. Wookiee Jedi. Torben's still a Padawan.
I
Yeah,
am Aniseya.
he's got the little braid.
These women are under my protection.
You're trespassing.
Forgive our intrusion. We thought this planet was uninhabited.
The all-knowing Jedi were
You did
ignorant
not.
of their surroundings.
She wants to be one.
Her mother coral.
What do you want?
We are concerned that you are training children. The Republic law states...
Brendok is not a part of the Republic.
There are no children here.
Speaking Shriwook. Oh, it's just called a Wookiees.
Come out.
Tri-Wook?
We won't hurt you.
Yo, I just don't see Soul as being someone that like gets involved in all this. He has to be like the one that covers it up. But he doesn't do any harm, right?
What is your name?
Osha.
Osha. My name is Soul.
She's not branded yet, so they
Osha.
could take her.
May we meet your sister? Where is their father?
They have no father.
It's what the Force willed.
That marking, it wasn't there this morning.
You're spying on us?
They want to take our children!
The Jedi do not take children.
Hold your tongue or I cut it out for you!
Yo, every lightsaber ignition in this show feels so like there's so much weight behind it. Every time Yord did it, since they're space cops right now and like detectives back then, it just feels like a current day cop, like taking out a weapon instead of a taser or something. Just a lot of weight. Oh, he was handing it over. Soul has not ignited his saber yet at all. Not unless there's an actual threat.
I think you would make a very good Jedi, Osha. Would you like to be tested and see if you could become one?
Please. Mother?
Oh. Whoa. Oh shoot.
Padawan returns.
Is he all good?
I suggest you all leave.
Mother Aniseya, you cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential Padawans. With your permission, of course.
Jeez.
The scouts will
That's
bring Osha
scary.
to your camp at midday.
Yeah, this is nice and peaceful. They gotta wait for another eclipse or something to mark Osha.
There are only 4 Jedi. Who would miss them?
We must let them test the girls.
No.
We don't have a choice. Osha wants to do it.
I did not bring the girls into this world so we could lose them to a bunch of deranged monks.
It is not your decision. It is
She
mine,
helped bring them in?
and I've made it.
I carried them.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I created them.
They're just, whoa, ugh. Does she, ugh. Hello.
They pass. The girls leave. If we want them to stay.
Shit yapping. So she just created them out of like pure witchy dark magic. Dark side of the Force.
This is about power and who is allowed to use it. But as you grow, what you want, it changes, it shifts. Like the seasons. In winter, we hunt with bunta. In summer, with bows and arrows.
Why don't you put the bunta on the arrows? Big brain.
I want to say what's in my heart. You have to lie.
What? You have to lie. I think the Jedi are gonna feel that she's lying, maybe. That's a big speeder. Yeah, go talk to the Wookiee. Do you speak his language? Can I pet you?
Hi.
I love that he's shaven up here, like just bald.
Ow. What are you doing?
I was just taking a blood sample.
You should have said so before. Usually it's like, is it fine if I do this? You'll feel a little pinch. Instead of just...
A spaceship.
A lot cat.
Correct.
What?
How about this next one?
Nefarious Jedi, they're cheating. There's a spaceship that looks like a Loth cat. No, they know she's lying.
That wasn't
She knows.
Did someone tell you to fail this test? I was very scared to leave my family. But when I joined the Jedi, I found out there were many other children like me.
There are other children there?
Thousands like us.
I wish Jedi would show up at my house like this.
I want to be a Jedi.
Then you must have the courage to tell the truth.
Uh-oh. May knows. What's up, Kelnacca? Yeah.
Mama, she promised she would fail, and she broke her promise. I
Womp
told the truth.
womp.
It was the right thing to do.
If only things were so simple, Osha.
I didn't want to lie. You lied to me.
That man used his Jedi mind tricks on her.
No, he didn't. Don't want to be a witch. What's wrong with you?
Codependency, May. Codependency. Independency.
Fear should not make this decision, Osha. You should.
She's already made it.
I want to be a Jedi, Mama.
That was quick.
I do.
Is someone in the shadows over there? Oh, it's May.
I won't let you leave. You can't go. We're stuck here now. It's not up to you. You can't stop me. Yes, I can.
May is so annoying.
I'll kill you.
What? May's a little psychopath. Does she really start a fire? Wait, they weren't lying about that? No way, she just burns her little book. You can get out through there. We heard it shatter. I mean, was that May that did that? Why is that spreading so fast in this stone place? I guess there was oil in it and it's spreading, but not like that. That's a lot. There's definitely a lot more happening than just a little book burning. What are they inside of?
What have you done? What have you done? What have you done?
Indara probably killed the mom, I'm guessing. Indara seems like the most killer one. Or the guy in the mask. No, I don't know.
I got you.
The guy in the mask set this all up and
Must keep going.
meant to split the kids apart and all that. I don't know. Yo, it's like meteors crashed into this place. What happened? I know May didn't do that. I know she did not do all that. Yo, okay, pause. May fell into a giant pit. Soul didn't even try to force her up. He went for the hand grab on May. I mean on Osha. Yeah, May just like down into a fiery pit. I wonder how she survived. So Soul wasn't really lying when he said he watched her die, but no one dies of falling in Star Wars. We know that. If we saw that earlier, I know she's not dead.
What happened?
I feel like it was the other mother lady. Well, I don't know if you would call her mother. It's only like the head witch that's mother. But the Dathomir looking one. I forgot their race. Is it the one with the spiky head? I feel like she did a lot of that. She seemed pretty angry.
The fire. It destroyed everything.
This is the cover up.
Killed.
Mama?
That fire did not do all that.
You will never feel like this again. I promise.
Osha.
How did she make it? The dark side, maybe? Directed by Kogonada. Alright, that was a quick feeling episode, but apparently that was the longest one so far. Dang, I did not expect us going back to the past. I mean, I expected us to see it eventually, but I was so excited to get to delve into Kelnacca's planet and go after him from May's perspective and everything. See Soul and them on the council. We didn't even get Jecki this episode. Oh, we gotta wait another week. Dang it, dude. Interesting stuff. We got a new group of witches, a new coven. I already know a lot of people on Twitter are gonna be upset. That's how witches are. They're female in Star Wars. Just saying. Watch Clone Wars. There's some amazing stuff in there with some Dathomir Night Sisters. We just gotta ignore those people. They just don't understand Star Wars. Anyways, I'm just saying it before it happens because I know it's gonna happen. People on Twitter are gonna go crazy.
Did anyone in the room raise their hand and try to push back on fire in the vacuum of space?
Like they did with the fire in space thing, which is in every movie of Star Wars, every show. I don't understand it. Anyways, we meet Mother Aniseya this episode, and I wonder where they were exiled from, because she said they were like banished from somewhere. Don't exactly know where, and by who they were banished by. Maybe Jedi, for the reason of their magic practices being too dark, which, I mean, it seemed pretty dark. They had a big hole that reminded me of the Octu darkness hole with the roots coming out of it. They legit said if the Jedi found out how these two were made, that they'd go ham on you. So he obviously used the dark side to form these children, which we know the dark side can do. It can bring life. Same with, like, is force healing? I know a lot of Jedi can do force healing. Not a lot, but you know, it's a power that Jedi can do. Does that tap into darkness? Because that's kind of bringing life in some way, but maybe it's not the same. Either way, we know that life can literally be formed from darkness, and Anakin is put in the womb of some random lady on Tatooine, just as Osha and May here were done the same. They're also like a force dyad as well. They are a lot more powerful together, but they can just never be together because they see things, they see the world so differently. The only thing also I didn't buy from this episode is just the acting of the kids. I think May's actress, I mean, they're kid actors, so I didn't buy the entirety of the Percy Jackson show on Disney Plus either because of their acting. But yeah, it's hard to get good child actors. Everyone hated, for some reason, the Phantom Menace, little Anakin. I buy his acting, though, when I rewatch that. But yeah, I didn't buy, especially Osha's here, her acting. But at least the people playing the main characters as adults are really good actors. But yeah, there was a lot of times where I was just like, Osha is seeming like she's reading her lines or something. Either way, can't blame child actors too much. We were spoiled with Stranger Things. I do like diving back in this episode here, even though I wasn't expecting it. It made for a lot more tension when the Jedi actually showed up to the witch's ascension. Because I just thought instantly like something bad was going to happen. They were going to set this whole place on fire, start killing witches. But that didn't happen. And we still don't know what really happened. I know Soul's lying right there. He's tearing up. He's lying. Yo, May with that little lantern. There's just no way. There's someone looking out for her or something, and there's someone intercepting, causing the fire. It could be Indara. May really, like, when she was fighting Indara, she said, you kill people, or you kill innocent people or unarmed people, whatever. Indara might be the worst of that bunch, but also that could be a complete lie, and Indara's peaceful just like the rest of the Jedi. She just kind of scares me, but she's probably perfectly fine. I feel like either the witches started it themselves or someone else intercepted and did all that, whether that's someone looking for a acolyte and they knew May would survive all this and they're going to use her. Interesting that the title for this episode, the rest are Lost and Found, Revenge and Justice, to like show the differences between the two twins and their stories going on. And this episode is just Destiny. Not even like this is the most focused one on both of them together. I guess maybe it's not a split up title because they're together, going towards their destiny, I guess. But yeah, interesting what they're doing with the titles. It's so weird. The only believable Jedi is Soul. We don't know where the rest of them were when all that was going down. We know whatever happened right there upset Torben enough to go float in the air for 10 years and then kill himself. So something really bad happened. Maybe Torben was just like, you know, they just possessed me for a second. Let me just tap into the dark side and possess May and make her do all this. And she goes and starts the fire and all that because Torben possessed her. I don't know. Probably not. He doesn't know those types of powers. He can't lean into that, I don't think. Why am I like, I'm like so on the Jedi side from all we know of Star Wars. But we know also that the Jedi aren't very smart most of the time. And they make dumb decisions and they're kind of bad people a lot of the time. The Jedi and the Sith, they aren't too different. And yeah, I love this show because I just don't know who to trust. It's making you ask those questions, even though I feel like a bias towards the Jedi and I want to believe them, but who knows. Anyways, had a fun time exploring Brendok and seeing how these witches use the Force and what they know about it. I do want to know what this like coven of witches would be called though, because obviously like there's the witches of Dathomir, the Night Sisters, those two names for them. What do we call these witches? I don't know. Also, is their magic just even more powerful, or does ascension just happen whenever there's an eclipse, or what? It didn't even really seem like an eclipse. It was like, I don't even know. It was just like two planets passing over each other. Does that enhance their magic? Does it allow the Force to be seen on that planet? Because if they are just using like the Force, because it was invisible for the most part, when the eclipse happened, it turned like greenish purple. So I don't know, maybe on that planet at a certain time when the planets align, you can actually see Force. That would be sick. Don't know if that's a thing, but I would like that. Anyways, theories, predictions, discussion out of the way. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below in the comments. Where do you think we're headed next in the next episode? Are we going to Kelnacca with May and Qimir? Doing more past stuff? What do you think? I think we're headed like straight off of the second episode. Soul's gonna have to go talk to the council, have a whole meeting, even though they know where May's going. Kelnacca might end up dead before any of them do anything because they have to have a meeting. That's gonna be annoying. But that's the Jedi way. They're dumb. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that happens next episode. Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out Bad Batch, Rebels, Clone Wars, all that stuff on the channel. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.